Oh, beautiful. How are you? Lauren, over the shoulder. Lauren. Excuse me.
Jeff Bezos' wife just did something that shocked everyone outside a New York hotel. And it's not what you think. While most billionaire spouses rush past crowds with security teams clearing the way, Lauren Sanchez did the complete opposite. She stopped, smiled, and spent time taking pictures with fans who recognized her. The moment that captured everyone's attention. Picture this. You're walking past a luxury hotel in Manhattan when you spot Lauren Sanchez stepping out. Most people would expect her to be surrounded by bodyguards, quickly ushered into a waiting car, completely disconnected from ordinary people. Instead, something remarkable happened. Fans approached her, and rather than having security push them away, Lauren actually stopped what she was doing. She smiled, engaged in conversation, and took photos with anyone who asked. This wasn't a planned photo opportunity or a staged publicity event. These were genuine, spontaneous interactions with regular people who simply recognized her on the street. The moment was captured on phones and quickly spread across social media, with people praising her down-to-earth approach and accessibility. Comments flooded in, calling her genuine, relatable, and nothing like what we expected from a billionaire's wife.
Is it fun? So you asked. I never thought at 55 that, I'd be getting married. I mean, life is just beginning. It is just beginning.
You are preaching to the choir.
But this interaction reveals something much more significant about Lauren Sanchez and how she's carefully crafting her public persona. Who is Lauren Sanchez really? Before becoming Jeff Bezos' partner, Lauren Sanchez had already built an impressive career in her own right. She's an Emmy award-winning news anchor, helicopter pilot, and entertainment reporter who worked her way up in competitive industries long before entering Bezos' world. Unlike many billionaire spouses who seem to disappear from public life, Lauren has maintained her own identity and career ambitions. She's not just Jeff Bezos' wife. She's a businesswoman, media personality, and now philanthropist with her own projects and goals. Her background in television and media gives her unique insights into public relations and image management. She understands how to connect with people, how to appear authentic on camera, and how to build genuine rapport with audiences. This media savvy is crucial to understanding why her fan interactions in New York weren't accidental. They were strategic. The stark contrast with other billionaire couples. What makes Lauren's approach so noteworthy is how dramatically it differs from most ultra-wealthy couples. Think about other billionaire spouses. They're typically shielded from public interaction, surrounded by security, and maintain carefully controlled public appearances. When was the last time you saw any other billionaire's partner casually taking selfies with random fans on the street? It simply doesn't happen. The ultra-wealthy usually operate in completely different circles, insulated from regular people by layers of staff, security, and exclusive venues. But Lauren Sanchez is taking a completely different approach. She's making herself accessible, relatable, and genuinely approachable. This strategy is either incredibly naive or brilliantly calculated. The strategic brilliance behind the gesture. Lauren's fan interactions aren't just nice gestures. They're masterful public relations moves that serve multiple strategic purposes. They humanize both her and Jeff Bezos by extension. When people see her being kind and accessible, it creates positive associations with the entire Bezos brand. She's essentially acting as a public face that makes their enormous wealth seem less intimidating, and more, she's building her own personal brand independent of her husband's success. By creating these positive public interactions, she's establishing herself as someone worth knowing and following beyond just being Jeff Bezos' partner. She's generating organic, positive social media content. Every fan photo and video creates authentic endorsements that money can't buy. These genuine interactions are more valuable than any paid advertising campaign. The social media explosion. The fan photos from outside the New York hotel quickly went viral across multiple platforms. TikTok videos showing the interactions racked up millions of views. Instagram posts praising her approachability were shared thousands of times. Comment sections were flooded with surprised reactions from people who expected her to be aloof or disconnected. Many expressed genuine shock that someone married to the world's second richest person would take time for regular fans. This organic social media buzz generated more positive publicity than most celebrities receive from expensive PR campaigns. The authenticity of the moment made it particularly shareable and engaging. But the viral nature of these interactions also highlights how rare it is to see wealthy elites behaving this way. The fact that simple kindness from a billionaire's spouse becomes international news shows just how disconnected most ultra-wealthy people have become from regular society. What this means for the Bezos brand. Lauren's approachable public persona is doing something remarkable for the overall Bezos brand image. Jeff Bezos himself has often been criticized as out of touch, cold, or disconnected from regular people's concerns. But when people see his wife being warm, accessible, and genuinely kind to fans, it creates a halo effect that benefits his public image too. She's essentially humanizing their entire household and making their extreme wealth seem less alienating. This is particularly important as Jeff Bezos continues to face criticism about Amazon's labor practices, his space exploration spending, and wealth inequality issues. Having a partner who's seen as relatable and down-to-earth provides crucial balance to these negative narratives. The broader implications. Lauren Sanchez's fan interactions represent something bigger than just one person being nice to strangers. They showcase a completely different approach to handling extreme wealth and public attention. While most billionaires create barriers between themselves and regular people, Lauren is deliberately breaking down those barriers. She's proving that enormous wealth doesn't have to mean complete disconnection from ordinary human experiences. This approach could influence how other wealthy individuals handle their public presence. If Lauren continues to receive positive responses for her accessibility, we might see more billionaire spouses adopting similar strategies. The potential risks. Of course, this approach isn't without potential downsides. Increased accessibility means increased security risks. The more approachable she appears, the more likely she is to attract unwanted attention from people with bad intentions. There's also the risk that this strategy could backfire if she's ever caught in a moment that seems inauthentic or calculated. Once people suspect that kindness is just a PR strategy rather than genuine personality, the positive effects can quickly turn negative. Additionally, maintaining this level of public engagement requires significant time and energy. As her profile continues to grow, it may become increasingly difficult to maintain personal interactions with every fan who approaches her. What comes next? The real test will be whether Lauren Sanchez continues this approachable strategy as time goes on, or if the demands of extreme wealth eventually force her to become more guarded. Will we continue seeing spontaneous fan interactions? Or will increased attention make such accessibility impossible to maintain safely? What do you think? Is Lauren Sanchez genuinely this approachable, or is this all carefully calculated PR? And should more wealthy individuals follow her example of staying connected to regular people? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.